Hey everyone, a still very sick Acorn here that's coming to you live from the middle of nowhere to bring you the next episode of Stereotypes. I have downed half a bottle of cold medicine, and my liver is currently attempting to destroy the rest of my body in an act of self-sacrifice and self-loathing. This is because the ingredients of the cough medicine are making my liver explode. So if I die halfway through this voiceover, oh well. Today's subject, the technical assistant. The learner role for the engineering department. Well, for two roles. Atmos is an entirely different monster that could frankly use its own learner role from how damned complex it is. The first of the stereotypes for the technical assistant is also the most common. Some NGs even fall into this. The drooler. You know the drooler. The engineer who, round start, grabs one of the stacks of metal, even sometimes glass and plasteel, and proceeds to do nothing with them for the entirety of the round. They don't do any fun gimmicks. They don't do anything unique. They grab the metal and sit in it with their bag, doing fuck all. One can only wonder what goes on inside their head. No, we can't. We cannot look. But the curiosity. Are they looking for glue to sniff? Are they looking for love, hate? Do they feel anything? Does anything go on inside their heads? We must find out. Join me as we enter the mind of the drooler. Hello? Huh. Well, lucky for me, I have, special privileges in, the mind of the drooler. What's up here? Oh, more nothing. And down here? Huh. Alright, what's outside this, wall? Oh. Nothing. You know, that explains a lot. The next stereotype is one that is unfortunately common. I know a lot of people think that, oh, the drooler is the worst stereotype, but, let's just say that there's always a bigger fish of terribleness. And unfortunately, technical assistant is the role most likely to be played by someone that's trying to raid and grief and destroy the server, and you just kinda gotta live with the fact that they exist. However, the raider problem has gotten a little bit more manageable in recent developments of the admin teams, like better coverage, a lot of other stuff. And if you want to help stop these raiders in their tracks and get them the hell off of my goddamn game, sign up to be an admin. Seriously. It's like weirdly low work, and if you're a good player, you're probably get accepted. And hey, we all appreciate a good admin. Despite the sheer amount of people who claim that the admins are all buddy-buddy with me, you know what? Actually, fuck it. Let's go full circle on that. Yeah, they are buddy-buddy with me. I have paid the admins to give me special permissions during every game. I have access to an admin menu during every round of Wizard's Den. And totally. I abuse that, and I abuse my privileges that have been given to me that I paid for. I abuse them frequently, and in fact, I am the owner of Space Station 14. Yeah. What are you gonna do now, conspiracy theorist idiots? Huh. Oh, right. This is a stereotypes video, not a complaint clock. Oops. The Brave! The Brave is the technical assistant that tries their very hardest to set up power when every other NG completely ignores them and completely ignores power and goes to do solars instead of, you know, the actual fucking engine. They'll try their damnedest to set up the singularity using a half-remembered Lilton Head video, whose videos are amazing and great, and you should watch them. And wait, who the fuck put this in the script? Whatever. If they're successful, really depends on the station and the difficulty of setting the singuloff up, or if another edgy actually shows up to do their damn jobs. They're often the cause of a singulose. If you have to deal with a brave in your department, one, that's your problem, because you're not doing your damn job. The brave is not a guy who goes for it, regardless of whether or not someone else is doing it. The brave is 9 times out of 10 trying his best because edgy is getting yelled at, and you, normal station engineer, aren't doing your damn job. Power can be set up in 5 minutes on every fucking station if you aren't like a complete glue sniffer. And if you're new, that's fine. That's great. You're allowed to be new. You're allowed to not know what you're doing. But if you are a full-fledged engineer with more than enough experience to make up a singularity like I do, and you know that shit like the back of your goddamn hand, and you don't do it round start, and then you complain when the singularity looses, that's your fault. Don't be lazy. Alright, let's get from a guy that's actually trying to do his job to someone who is doing the exact opposite. And that is the edjatier. The edjatier is just a grade sider who wants insoles, goggles to go mess around with. Like, if you saw my video on ChatGPT, pretty much Hank Wrenchman is an edjatier. What they do with those insoles and goggles and how much of an annoying rat they are really depends on what they want to do that round and who annoys them. Sometimes it's something harmless like setting up a shop, Voxbox, hangout spot, rage cage. Other times it's to shock doors, break into sec, bridge, hop, CMO, RD, QM, CE, armory, Cap's bathroom, science, anywhere on the station, really. Like, seriously, I've seen these motherfuckers break into the chapel just for the sake of breaking into somewhere. I don't understand it, but they're an edjatier. And now, at this point, you may be wondering where the normal standard TA is. And, well...
Foolish titers indeed. Do you honestly think you are worthy of the last stereotype in the video? You are a pitiful fool indeed. However, I suppose, being the first legendary stereotype, I could show you it. As long as you are subscribed to the Acorn and Nut YouTube channel. Fine. I suppose I shall have to show you it. Come. But be warned, it's dangerous.
By entering this domain, you have accepted the risk of knowing the final stereotype and the first legendary stereotype. And that stereotype is the learner technical assistant. This technical assistant is the rarest sight in the engineering department. A technical assistant who is, get this, actually here to learn. This technical assistant will actually ask for help and to, get this, get taught how to set up the power. If you can't believe this, you are not alone. but these exist. And for the reference on how rare they are, for the last 2 weeks, in preparation of this video, I have attempted to find one of these learners and failed every time. I played so many rounds of Edgy that I am physically sick of it. I have never seen an technical assistant attempt to learn by asking throughout any of my recorded shifts. I have not seen one since before I started my YouTube channel. It has been literally half a year since I have seen an engineer teach a technical assistant who asked. Normally, they just throw shit at a wall and see what sticks. But trust me, one day, you will find one of these technical assistants, and they will ask, and it will be the rarest sight you have ever beheld. And with that, we have reached the end of the video. I would like to thank my channel members, Sathier Lapid and Loltart. Thank you so much for supporting what I do here. If you want to leave me a tip or join the channel membership, it's like $3 a month. And whatever tip you accept, I accept it. Like, I'm not going to say no to money. You're not required to, but, you know, I'd appreciate it. I also appreciate just, like, feedback, comments. Feedback is the best way to tell me, or just tell me you like the video. I don't know. I like hearing what y'all think. And with that, that's the video. See ya.